We're catching up with Broncos rookie wideout Brandon Johnson. Brandon, as an undrafted guy coming into camp here, what was your mindset?
Just to try to prove myself, anywhere I could, in meetings, how I meet, on the field, route running, catching the ball, special teams, just trying to prove myself anywhere I can. They said everything counts and everything's being evaluated, so just trying my best.
And when a guy this offseason like Russell Wilson gives you a shout out in front of the media, says keep an eye on 89, what did that do for you?
Man, that's amazing. It was super humbling, and I couldn't imagine, I'd be, hearing something like that from Russell Wilson, before I come in here. So, just take it in and keep working.
We see every day after practice the starters and a few other guys hanging out in the red zone working with him, maybe for a half an hour or so sometimes. What's that time like, getting that extra work in with Russ?
I believe that's what's really going to, set us apart from, a lot of other teams and things like that. I mean, just really that working those fine details and things you can't really get in meeting rooms and, from just regular practice time. It's that extra work that's going to kind of, separate yourself.
And coming in here, what's been the hardest jump for you? What, is it in the meeting room or is it out here on the field?
I would say maybe so, just applying everything that we get in the meeting room to the field. Because, I mean, it's so much information being taught to us, so much information we have to learn and retain and be able to come out here and execute. So I think that's probably the hardest part.
Now, you have a relationship with Broncos wide receiver coach, Azzanni, right? He recruited you to Tennessee, is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And how has that relationship worked now at the pro level?
It's the same. Coach Z is a hard-nosed coach, and, he's going to be on you regardless of if he knows you or if he's not. So it's been cool. Definitely think I've, grown in my game, being with Coach Z.
And then on the other side, you get to go up against a guy like Pat Surtain, or you see him on the other side at least. You guys were in high school at the same time together, huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we went to the same high school.
And so now to catch up all these years later, has that been cool?
Yeah, it's been really cool. It's been really cool to see how he's grown to, one of the best in the league. It's amazing to see. So I'm super happy for him, and I can't wait to see what he continues to do.
Just a couple more for you here, Brandon. When a guy like Tim Patrick goes down, nobody wants to see anybody get injured. But did you think, okay, maybe there's an opportunity for me now if I see this thing all the way through?
Yeah, I mean, that's always in the back of your mind. Well, first and foremost, I want to say we're praying for Tim, and we love Tim, and great receiver. But that was never really like the focus. The focus was really just doing my best, doing my part. I never really looked at it as like, oh, okay, it's my time now to shine. No, I wanted to continue to do my best.
You just control what you can control, right?
Exactly.
Got it. And then, this is obviously a tense time here, for all guys, but especially young guys coming into the league with cuts coming up and stuff. What's your mentality here this next week?
Same mentality I had since I've been here. Just to put in the work, continue to try to prove my value, and only control what I can control. I mean, I can't focus too much on the decision that's going to be made. I can only just, do my job.
You've really shined in these games and out of here at practice. Was there ever a moment where you were like, I can do this?
I think as you continue to make plays, your confidence level does rise. But I think I always had that, quiet confidence to myself that I belong here.
The last one for you here. Your cousin is Chad Johnson, right?
Yes, sir.
What has he told you about this process, and how's he helped you try to make this transition to the NFL?
Man, he just told me to continue to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Just let the chips fall where they may, and be you.
Brandon, we're wishing you well. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.